So we have got a Globetrotters campaign guaranteed. It is a 1 of 5 max 87 Globetrotters player pick, to be honest. And you've got 4 different objectives to get this done, all mixed in with 2000 SP as well. We have got to score 10 goals using French players, play 7 matches whilst having at least 1 Portuguese player in your team, win 5 matches whilst having 1 Argentinian player in your team, and concede no more than 1 goal in 3 separate matches. So to be honest, it's pretty standard. Like, if you just get that 1 Portuguese player, an Argentinian player, and then maybe have like a French striker, you should be golden to get this done just from playing games, which is nice because it's realistically the maximum of 7 games, minimum of 7 games to get this done. 10 goals could be done in 1 game if you need. 3 games for the concede no more than 1. Win the 5 could be more than 7, but 5 is what you need if you're doing this on squad battles, and 7 is the absolute minimum you can go for here. Now, obviously with this, we have got the picks that you can get. So if I head over, honestly, they are not the prettiest. You are looking at these. These are the players that you get. So Estepinha doesn't look terrible for the left back with a whipped pass. Lozano, obviously a great one. I cannot believe that if that's still the Santa Cruz that I can remember. I don't think it should be because he should have retired by now. Joe Linton, definitely nice card if you can get him as well. And then really, I'd kind of be about it, to be honest. Obviously Savic for the name of him, but I'd be looking at Joe Linton as kind of my main one that I want. Lozano would be quite nice as well, and then Estepinha just for them prem advantages would be the kind of next ones that I would get. You've obviously got 5 picks to get, so you can see the 1 of 5. So realistically there is, 15 players you can get. So hopefully there should be a pretty good chance. I think, if you've got 15, it should be a 33% chance to get someone you want because there's 5 different picks. I think that might be how it works, but I don't know what the actual percentage are. Obviously, Joel Linton's coming in at the most at 200 at the moment. So in terms of what you need to do, it's very, very simple to grind this out. Obviously, if we were looking at what players you want to use, any version of Ronaldo would be quite nice for the Portuguese, but again, it's not necessarily needed too much. I've got Mbappe up front. I don't have an Argentinian or a Portuguese player actually here. I could go for the time being and change over Son, or apparently I can't because I'll lose Kem on pretty much everybody. So if I was to go, who have I got Argentinian player-wise? We've got Garnacho. He ain't taking out Vini. I mean, Vini could play striker, can't he? I could put Vini up for I could. No, in fact, I could change Garnacho, in fact. So I could put him on the right if I really wanted to. Let's take out Diaby a second, just because then the Portuguese, trying to think who I would have right now for it. I've got Rui Costa, but is he going to take over? I mean, to be fair, for the time being, he could take over Schneider. Oh, no, he can't. That's why I didn't put him in the first place. But, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily have to do this on Rivals, so it wouldn't matter too much of the position. We could go with Delo for a couple of games if we really wanted to. We've got multiple Delos as well. So there is a few players. If obviously you are looking at the top of the top, Eusebio, the new Nani, to be honest, I really do want to give a go. So I'm hoping I could potentially get some players to kind of suit that out because cold design, cold dynamic, and it's Nani. It's a 5/5. Absolutely incredible. It's a shame that they gave him the Trickster, but I understand it. Did get the Winger ++ in both. Obviously, Figo, Jota, even a bit of Ruben Diaz would be nice options. Future would be quite decent as well. Leao, obviously, and a bit of Bruno. Argentina would be Messi as the main one. Alvarez, like we said, with Martinez, Dybala, Garnacho, Romero, all being some very good shouts that you can play in champs is what I'm kind of getting at. You can obviously put them in champs and they wouldn't be completely out of pocket. So, or you could just go with any gold Portuguese and Argentinian player and just whack it on squad battles. It's not necessarily a problem. With obviously strikers for France, Giroud's an SBC. Obviously you've got Griezmann, you've got Mbappe. There is just endless streams of players that can score goals for France. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue. And you get yourself a cheeky 87 maximum as a guarantee, plus an extra 2000 SP and some packs along the way, really. You could kind of grind that out nice and easy. So let me know who you get, and hopefully everybody gets a guaranteed Joel Linton.